Welcome back to the Reality Guys. I'm your host, Billy Blanks, joined as always by my co-host, Brian.
On everybody.
Back to talk MILF Manor 2. This is episode 10, Mean MILFs. Make sure you like and subscribe to here, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, all at the Reality Guys. We've done a lot of cast interviews, and we have some more scheduled as well for the cast here. It's definitely given a lot of cool background context and funny to hear, especially after some conflicts and stuff, to see where some of them stand. So make sure you go and check out those interviews. Brian, we picked up here post Lynette leaving. Overnight, we wake up to Anthony finding out that she left. He definitely was bummed. He did reiterate he wasn't ready to commit to her, but he did say that if he had woken up, he would have stopped her from leaving. Kind of what were your thoughts there?
Yeah, it sounds nice, but I don't know. I didn't think it didn't look the greatest. I mean, I guess it helped that he didn't remember Rebecca's name, but
Yeah.
still not. I don't know. I don't know. I just love him. Still love him to death, but
Our
I don't
boy,
know.
friend of the
Yeah, I
show.
think in the thing, Lynette. I think Lynette has a case here.
Just for that specifically, right? I know that they're on good terms, at least per like our conversation, and so I do think Anthony has been nothing at least but transparent and honest. And even if that may have hurt feelings at times for Lynette, she did fall fast, and I can definitely attest to that. So wanted to touch base on that because that's kind of what the episode led with. The real kind of crux, I feel like, of drama this episode, two things, Brian. We did have two new gentlemen arrive, and we did have a challenge of the dads versus the sons, which led to a unforeseen problematic answer from Barbie, which I'm saying that weirdly because I don't really think it was a problematic answer. So, Brian, which one of the two do you want to start with, the new guys or Chris and Barbie?
I just do the new guys real quick, just because I think we can get them over with. Robin Fletcher, and I laughed out loud because when was the last time you heard the name Fletcher?
A movie.
All right, all right. I thought of a movie too. I want to see if we're on the same page here.
Fletcher. Oh, isn't that Liar Liar?
Yeah,
Yeah.
great
Yeah.
movie. If anybody's not seen
A
that,
great
definitely
movie. I'm like, I know this isn't a
really
very,
fun.
yeah, yeah.
That's the only thing. All I can think of is Fletcher. And hey, but he was wearing a lot of chubby, so I got to give him credit for that. So a
Yep.
lot of chubbies being worn in this season. Rob, dude, he's like an old meathead.
Yeah. Yeah. And Kelly, they may actually, she may end up with an age appropriate man, which would
I mean,
be great
I think
development.
that's what she needs to do. I don't think she should go for the young guys, and I think this match could work out.
I do too, frankly, and it maybe like could just even her out a little bit. I just do think that if she had gotten a match early on in either of these seasons that were like real, actual good matches, like maybe we wouldn't see as much of the BS that we saw, especially even the hot tub stuff last
Yeah,
week.
yeah, because it's funny because she's like, oh, Rebecca's going all over the place, and then she just writes these new guys. So I mean, it's a dating show. We need to remember that.
The guys went against their dads, and which I think was a pretty predictable win for the dads. All the questions were basically like, how would you make a woman happy? And the young guys just had really dumb answers and corny answers, and the dads just easygoing, especially with a unproblematic answer like, what would you do to make a woman happy with a perfect day? I would do the chores and send her on a shopping spree. And boy, did that piss off Chris. He likes to fight, but he definitely does not like to pay. Crazy.
Yeah. Do you think it was the Darren? Because Darren was funny in this challenge. Do you think it was the comment where he's like reassurance, and Darren's like, if you're broke? I laughed out loud. I thought that was hilarious. Because
I love Darren.
that was
I
like the
did think
knife in Chris's back and twisting it and like up and down jabbing it because he's like, I know Barbie's gonna say that. I know Barbie's gonna
it's a
like that
twist in
answer.
the back if you make it known that you're self-conscious about your finances, I guess. And he made that pretty well known. And look, I'm sorry again, I'm not here to dog Chris. I know that he would beat my ass, but I just like you're a fighter. I've never heard of you, right? Like, so you definitely don't make money. So it's all good. Like,
I don't think it's a. You got to remember, you're at different stages of your life. Like
yeah.
Darren sells jets. He can make comments like this, and like that. It's fine. It's funny. He's being himself, which I enjoy. And dude, it's. I mean, and I thought Barbie made good. I'm on Barbie's side 100% on this one. I don't know about where I'm sure you.
No, I think Barbie's been very transparent. I think Barbie's gotten undue hate early in the season. I was happy that it seemed like they were a couple that we didn't have to worry about, but dude, how small are those beds?
Yeah, it's like a cot, like a bunk bed cot.
Her standing there, and she's got to be no taller than like 5'4", 5'5", and she's like face level with this cot. And he's a
Yeah.
tall dude. I'm not mad. You are. I'm not mad. And she's like, "Well, I'm gonna go home." But she's not going home.
Well, no, because she's gonna yell at Kelly next episode. But she was like really crying. It's really weird that no one heard her and like comforted her because like Lynette was comforted like immediately, and
I'm
no one
curious
heard.
what time it was, or like, was something else happening at the time? Like, was there a activity? Were they all outside basically, and he was the only one? And we don't know how much time passed there, too,
Yeah,
right? Like, we don't know that like 10 seconds later.
the tell would be is like Anthony and like Kelly Mack still awake because if they're still awake, you know it's early in the night.
Love Kelly.
They didn't need to show a clock. If they just panned them for a second and like them doing something, like, all right, you know it's like 10 o'clock, so no one will hear them because they're all doing things like having fun. He's just moping, man. Like it's a game, man. This is like people on Love Island get mad. It's just like an answer on a game. It's a game. They're doing this for fun.
Have fun. I think it was not a bad episode. We got two more, Bry. Two more.
Yeah.
So everybody, we appreciate who's watching. Make sure you're commenting, liking. YouTube hates this show and they refuse to let it be
Fortunately. Yeah.
pushed out there at all. So do us a favor. If you're watching this, retweet it, like share it, throw it on Instagram for especially cast members you're watching. Send it to somebody, retweet. We need to keep it going. I think we're literally the only people reviewing this. So I want to keep it up.
Proudly.
Obviously, proudly, we found the first season. We stay with this season. Anybody that pulls in, like, all right, Colbert, like, or you know, John Stewart,
John
like,
Oliver. I think it was John Oliver.
exactly, like, literally third of the three.
Yeah.
Get in line, bud. Get in line.
Right. And I mean, it's just the name that's like, I guess, like weird to YouTube, but the people on the show have been great. Everybody we've talked to and the two interviews that we have coming up, like, I don't want to tease it for the people, but I think there's going to be good interviews and we're excited about it.
Yeah, and hopefully more after that. And frankly, appreciate TLC, appreciate their
Definitely.
accessibility. Bride 90 Day Fiance the other way did premiere tonight.
I know.
So
I have
I
it on
do
the
think we may have to watch the
No, I'm
premiere.
going back, man. I mean, if
I
you,
love
I'm
that
doing
freaking
it.
show.
I'm doing it. I'm
I
doing
love
it.
that show so much, and I like seen it, and I saw the countdown on the when I was
Yeah.
watching on MILF Manor. I'm like, oh no, because
Yeah.
that is like the show. I love
Yeah.
that. Like, and honestly, we're TLC friends, so honestly, like, I'd want to talk to these people. Like,
Man, those would be interesting interviews. Yeah, I will say though, it is like 12 episodes too long of a season, but man, it's the first couple episodes are great because you get to meet all the people. Like
and we just get to
there's
laugh at like their impending doom, and we can check in 37 episodes later.
yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna try to be here for it. I know it's Monday. I mean, our Monday's gonna be opening up soon with this show ending, and like Love Island isn't Love Island. Apparently, Bill, I found out why Love Island's on the same time. Olympics, trying to wrap it up for the Olympics.
Oh, yeah, because Peacock's going to be 24/7 Olympics. And yeah, okay. So that makes a lot of sense. And that makes
Yeah.
sense why Love Island Games is coming on when it's coming on. Like,
Yeah, so it's like that block there, but that's why I'm double booked. Usually I would not be double booked.
and also we Monday nights will have Bachelorette. So we will have that will
Yeah,
90
we'll
days.
try. Yeah,
90 days going to end up being a Tuesday night show.
yeah, Tuesday night, Wednesday. Yeah, they'll get out, but I mean, I think
Wednesdays claim to fame.
we'll get it out.
Yeah, we'll get it out. We like that show. It's crazy. Well, I have people I know that watch that. I think that's a show that I think we need to open up to a little bit more of like the long form convo and just get some guests in, people that just want to talk about
Yeah,
crazy. Because I know a lot of my buddies who shout out. I know you guys are watching / listening. You guys say you listen to during work. They ask me about TLC shows all the time. I tell them we honestly could do a whole channel on TLC shows. So like,
yeah, that's like my dentist office. Anytime I go in there, it's like we talk TLC.
hey, we've said it before. Anybody out there watching, you want to come on and actually cover shows without us on them and maybe edit them? Let us know. TLC challenge, anything, just help us out. Always open for business. But for myself, Brian, thank you so much for watching. Until the next review. Peace.